Okay. Hey guys, so I'm bringing Faye back to the channel. You've seen her on many shows in the past, but welcome. It's been too long.
Yeah,
How,
it's been a while.
how are you doing?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. So first and foremost, successful season for you again last season. What are your goals and aims for the new season?
Yeah, hopefully just build on the season that I had. I took a lot of lessons out of it, so I'm really hoping that the kind of confidence that I built throughout last season I can take forward into this season and contribute a bit more. I definitely think my 50 overs can be a lot better. I wasn't as consistent as I would have liked to be in the 50 overs, but I think also maybe having a set place in the lineup is going to help with that. And then yeah, hoping to just build on the T20s, get that average up a bit, get the strike rate up. Yeah, the goal is always just to dominate.
When you look at your format like that, or the ODIs, for example, and talking about the improvement in that, and you said that having a settled spot in the side will obviously help. What else can you possibly add to help you get better, more consistency in that game?
I think compartmentalizing the 50 over versus the T20. Obviously, it's a quick turnaround time for us. We have Saturdays 50 overs and then Sundays T20s. So finding a way to kind of switch on and switch off, and not focusing too much on the Sunday on the Saturday. So yeah, just compartmentalizing, maybe shifting training a little bit as well. I generally tend to be quite an aggressive player, so maybe just trying to unlock another side of my game, just being a little bit more patient, not as aggressive in the 50 overs.
Now you are still on a cover of YouTube in a Proteas kit. So I have to ask you about your dreams and goals for the Proteas, and what conversations are you having with the likes of Claire and maybe the national selectors, etc., on how you can take that next step more permanently?
Yeah, so I've been lucky enough, I've been invited to a couple of camps, so we're definitely moving in the right direction, and I'm a strong believer that if I kind of just hold fast, stay true to what I'm doing, then the right thing will come my way. Yeah, it's sounding positive at the moment, and I've just been told to carry on doing what I'm doing, so that's the plan.
And what has it been like to have Leah as a captain over the last few years? You've seen her grow now from when she was the youngster in the team, and now she's a captain. So what's your thoughts on her and her leadership?
I love being led by Leah. I think she's a phenomenal captain. She's got a really strong head on her shoulders, and yeah, she doesn't really let the team get away with nonsense. So hopefully this season she can just grow into herself even more. I mean, she's only 21 now, or 22. So this season I think she'll probably just continue to mature, and obviously now having Danae in the setup, it's going to help her grow in Leah's leadership skills as well. But yeah, as a captain, I can't fault her. She's phenomenal.
Now, when I spoke to you last, contracts weren't available for women, and you guys were playing just out of passion. So how does it feel now to see the women's game grow as it has? And now there's contracts available for players. There's incentives now for youngsters to want to play the sport again, besides only having the passion for the game.
Yeah. The passion is still very much there, which is cool. Whereas now, it's a full-blown job. So I wake up in the morning. I'm a professional cricketer. That's a dream come true. I couldn't ask for anything more. Yeah, I think for motivation for youngsters coming through, it's massive, because now they can just leave high school and work really hard and try and get a contract. And it could only get better from here. Obviously, we're the first group of professionalized women, so we do have an obligation to leave the space better than what we found it, and really try and be the arrowhead of just making it as professional as possible, setting a high standard, and it can only get better. So hopefully in the future, more contracts, more exposure for the women's game, hopefully an SA20 in the ladies space, we never know. Yeah, so hopefully there's just bigger and better things to come, but this is a really, really good starting point.
Cool. And how has it changed your life now as off the field? I mean, you have a lot of other passions as well, but how has becoming a professional cricketer now changed the way you live your life on a regular basis?
Yeah, I think now it's just a lot more about the kind of fine-tuning what you do. I mean, now it's more meticulous about, I love the side of things, is what I eat and what type of fitness I do, and my sleep, that type of thing, really trying to live the most elite athlete lifestyle that I can. It's forever learning. I mean, no one gave us a handbook as to how to be a professional cricketer, but we can do the best that we can. And yeah, I mean, the weight is off our shoulders. We don't necessarily need other jobs unless we want to. It's allowing ladies to move out of their house, move away from their folks, which can be a good and bad thing sometimes, but yeah, it's just allowing a lot more opportunities now. So there's a big weight off ladies' shoulders.
Thanks so much for coming on and giving me an opportunity again. Good luck for the season.
Thank you so much. Thanks for having me.